Gaffer, a big 3 points, your first as Blues boss. Just some of your thoughts on what you saw today.
Second half better. First half, I was disappointed with the players first half because how they've been all week in training, and then we didn't show the energy I wanted first half, or the composure with the ball first half, and obviously I think getting the goal just before half time was nice, but I wasn't happy at all at half time, and I made the players aware that I wanted more energy, wanted more composure, because I felt with a bit more energy they took risks playing out from the back, and we could really hurt them, and we lifted that. We had a good dominance of the game second half, and then obviously what you always want when you make changes is players to come on and have an impact, and I thought Juki did that, putting himself about, and then obviously JJ getting his goal, so really pleased.
Yeah, is it a significant one? Is the hope now that having got that first victory as Blues boss, it just settles everyone down a little bit?
Yeah, but I think it's also important not to get carried away. It's one win, and as I was saying over the last month, this is a project which we're looking to change this club over the next few years, not just over the next few weeks. So we've got another difficult game coming up on Wednesday, but yeah, of course it's great to get the 3 points, and obviously for myself the first win since I've been here, but I'm delighted for the lads because they have put a lot of work in over the last few weeks, and they deserve that win. Yeah,
and as you mentioned, Sheffield Wednesday made it difficult in that first half. Are you asking players to be brave in those instances?
Yeah, I just thought the composure firstly was Sheffield Wednesday, in fairness to them, sometimes give the opposition credit, and they pressed as well, and they made the change to the system, which I thought that their coach has done that in his previous clubs, and when you get pressed you need to be able to play with the composure to play around that, and we did in the first half. We struggled with it, but also the energy weren't there, so first half we kept going back to John Ruddy too much, and it was too easy for us to give him the ball and let him make decisions, where second half I felt we were a little bit better with the ball, but without the ball we were a lot better.
Yeah, fell behind just before half time. What did you make of the reaction? Positive to hit back immediately through Juninho Bakuna and a really sweetly struck strike.
Yeah, I thought it was a great strike, and it's something we've been working on, and his goal for his national team is something which he come back and he was made up with it, because that's something before he went away we were working on, and just passing the ball in, but his goal today was far from a pass. But no, I think, listen, it's the first half, regardless of the result, I won performances as well, and the first half wasn't good enough, so that's something for us to look at and obviously build on. Second half, the goal, for instance, JJ's goal was a great build-up, great composure on the ball, and if you do that you can hurt teams in this league, and so I was delighted with that, but also the reaction. It's never easy in this league when you go down to come back and win the game, and I'm really pleased with that. Yeah,
had a really good spell around the hour mark. Siriki Dembele goes agonisingly close. I think everyone thought it was in. Did you feel at that stage like we were going to be the side in the ascendancy?
Yeah, I felt like we were on top, and it was a matter of time really, and then I think round about the 70-minute mark they get a little bit more of the game again, and then that's important. That's where your substitutions, as I spoke about, I think it was the whole game, you want your subs to come on and have an impact. I thought Juki come on and put his body about was important for us in what he done. JJ coming on obviously gets the goal, but then Ramel coming on, Robbo coming on, Cody coming on, all done well when they come on, so I was pleased with the subs today.
You've spoken about Jordan James. He seems to receive rave reviews whenever he's away with Wales. How big a decision was it first to leave him out and put Juninho Bakuna straight back into that?
It was a difficult one because I think he's done well, JJ, in the last few games, and I think with him and Bakuna both being away on international duty, just really the emotion of what happened with Wales with JJ, of not qualifying, and there was a lot of emotion put into that game. That's why I started backs in the middle of the pitch, and had JJ ready to come on. But listen, the players know we've got a lot of games coming up in a short period of time, so there are going to be changes here and there to the team, so they all have to be ready to come in and do a job.
Ethan Laird had to come off, is that precaution?
Yeah, just a bit of cramp, so while the lads have been off, they've put a lot of work in physically as well. Ethan obviously had the 2 games before the international break, worked extremely hard in the international break, and obviously just a little bit of cramp at the end, so he'll be fine.
Very finally, I can't let you go without having a mention of Lee Buchanan, back after 2 months on the sidelines, and he looked like he'd never been away.
Yeah, no, I thought Lee was the best player for us. I thought he was fantastic, and obviously a player I know really well, and really comfortable on the ball, but defensively solid as well. So I was delighted with his performance tonight.
Well done, Gaffer.
Thank you.